This is a list I've enriched with Clay's waterfall. Out of 20 leads, it found 18 email addresses. Now here is the same list enriched with Claude. It found 19 email addresses. In this video, I will show you exactly how to recreate Clay's waterfall enrichment with Claude. You won't need to write a single line of code, and if waterfall enrichment is the main reason why you are paying for Clay, this might be all you need. Here is how to build it. The first thing you need is Claude desktop app. If you don't already have it installed, I'm gonna leave a download link on description below. Once you install it, head over code on top left, then start new chat. From here, we are going to give Claude the following prompt that will allow us to build the entire system. Before I submit the prompt, let me show you the path that you will need to customize. As you can see, I'm using the following enrichment tools: Prospeo, Hunter.io, Snow.io, Tomba.io, and Find Emails. These are simply the enrichment tools that I'm using for this demo. If you are already paying for different tools, you can swap one of these or all of them if you want without any problem. The most important part of this system is the waterfall logic. As you can see in this section, email is the required field. Basically, Claude will try each provider in order, and the moment it finds an email, it will jump to the next row, so this way it will not make unnecessary API costs. Then next, I'm requesting from Claude to provide me with company size, job title, and industry. If the provider returned them, feel free to swap them with whatever metric you are looking for. Then at the end, I'm instructing Claude to create a .env file so I can drop inside it my API keys. I will explain why we need .env file for our API keys. Now let's submit the prompt. So Claude is asking, how will you field leads into the tool? So I'm gonna choose bulk CSV input, and for the language, we are going to choose Node.js. At the end of the prompt, I ask Claude to create a .env file so I can drop inside it my API keys. The reason why I asked that is because you don't want to give Claude inside the chat your API keys. Why? Because chats in themselves can be exposed online, and if they are exposed, your API keys will also be exposed, and I will let you imagine what will happen if your API keys land on the wrong hands. So that's why we create .env file. By the way, we'll find the prompt used for this system down on the description below. Real quick, if you are a business owner and you are not sure what part of your business to automate first, we would be happy to help. We will take a look at your business and show you exactly where you are losing time or money because of money at work. The audit is completely free, and you will only pay once you implement one of the solutions for you. If that sounds like something you would be interested in, you can schedule a call with me using the first link on the description below. Back to the video. Now that Claude has finished building the tool, click on the three dots next to the conversation name. Open in Explorer, Claude Code. It is named Email Enrichment. Open the .env with Notepad. So let's begin with Prospeo. Copy the API key, drop it here. Let's do the same thing with Hunter.io. Copy the API key, let's drop it here. Okay, so I've grabbed all the API keys from different tools. Let's save the file. Head over Claude. Now it will check with each provider to make sure that the API calls will run properly. So this is the list of leads that I've enriched with Clay, and I'm gonna enrich with our Claude system. As you can see, we have 2 missing emails in a list of 20 leads, and we almost have all their work email beside Pam Moore and Vanessa Flores. Now we are going to run this exact list of leads with Claude using the following file. The file has first name, last name, company domain, and LinkedIn profile, the typical information that you would scrape from LinkedIn Sales Navigator. So Claude has finished building the tool, and apparently everything is ready. There is only one question left right now, and it is, does it actually work? As you can see, this is the same list of leads that I have enriched using Clay. We are going to feed it to Claude and see how the enrichment will look like. So let's begin. So Claude has finished enriching our list, and surprisingly it found 19 emails out of 20. I'm gonna import them inside the spreadsheet so we can visualize the data that Claude has got us. So that's the data Claude has enriched for us, and surprisingly Pam Moore email is found this time. Just quick note on the company size and industry, we see that there are many empty rows. That's because these fields in my case are optional. If they are mandatory in your case, just instruct Claude to find them for you. So even when it finds the email, it will jump to the next provider until it finds either the company size, the industry, or whatever metric you are looking for. I hope you guys have found value in this video. If you did, I would really appreciate if you could drop a thumbs up, and if you have any questions about Claude or about this system, feel free to drop a comment below and I will try to respond to you as soon as I can. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next video.